Alright, we're watching Lexi's backstroke here. Lexi, while we're watching the backstroke, make sure that you're taking some time to check out the notes as well in the email. Different things you can do, look at that, or tell them what you're doing really well. Different things that you can look at that we think you can improve upon a little bit as well. You can always do these before, after practice. You can always do them before or after races, or even during a meet. So I know sometimes it's not always having the time to watch the videos, so do take the opportunity to check out those notes as well. Just little verbal cues that we see that we can work on to continue to get better. But the reality of it is you've done such an amazing job in such a short period of time this year in senior. I cannot tell you how impressed I've been, and I'm excited to watch you backstroke a little bit more here. Alright, as we start in here with that left hand entry, we can see real quick, it looks as if you're going with your fingertips back a little bit. So you've got that wrist bent. So instead of entering with your thumb out, you exit the full thumb out, you turn over at the top of that stroke, you go pinky in. So instead of going pinky in, you're going in with that palm down, or I guess palm up, your fingertips down. You want to make sure we turn to that pinky just a little bit more. Once we start that catch, you can see you've got now your hand is starting to push in the right direction, which is excellent. You're halfway through that stroke. One of the things you love right here is you've got your elbow nice and bent and your hand is starting to come up a little bit. The reality of it is your paddle that we like to talk about really starts from the tips of your fingertips all the way down to your elbows. And so by having the elbow down a little bit and then your fingertips up, that starts bringing that paddle a little bit closer into your body. And the closer into your body you are there, the stronger and the better that pull is. So that looks great on that left side. So you're doing that right hand entry here. Looks like that right hand entry was a good job of going pinky first. We can see that we've got that hand catching out to the side really, really quickly. The other thing that we like is your left hand is above water. You see that left shoulder is coming up, and then this right hand is it's underwater. Your right shoulder is going down, which is excellent. You always want to think about when that thumb is coming out, whatever thumb is coming out, that's the shoulder that comes up. So if that right thumb is out, that right shoulder should be going up. When that right pinky goes in, that right shoulder goes down. So you want to make sure you're rotating from side to side. You get here to the left hand, a little bit closer, so let's see again. Yeah, you can see really clearly that you're going that fingertips back. So you're really stretching that wrist and bending that wrist in the wrong direction. And once we start to grab that water, you push straight down as you're trying to get that catch. What we'd like to see you do is actually take that hand with your fingertips, or with your pinky entering this way, so you start doing that pull going that way. So don't place your hand quite so down. Right about halfway through that stroke here, now all of a sudden you're pushing in the right direction, which is the opposite wall. Good job of finishing that stroke. Yeah, you're doing a much better job on the right side. You're entering with that pinky first on the right side. So it's just the left that you've got a little bit of a odd stroke there. Okay. As we get closer, you can kind of see it. And again, you can see clearly how that palm is facing down. But check out your right side as you come off. Kick looks nice and steady out there. We see nice, good white water. Body position here in the water is very good. You got a nice long line in that water, which is excellent. This is a good example of that palm down. So let's make sure we really think about that. Great bending that elbow. Excellent job of turning over. I'd like to see swimmers that turn over and are able to really utilize that good freestyle pull. That's an excellent job of turning over. Great pull into that wall. Excellent. Now, as we start to go here on your foot turn, legs look good. The arms are close to being perfect. Head position is great. But if you look at your hands, you kind of see that your palms are still up. What we want to see as we go into our turn here, okay, as your hands hit your hips, you want to turn those palms down and bring those hands more toward your face a little bit better so we get in that streamline just a little bit quicker. It also will help drive your legs over. As you hit that wall, it's an excellent streamline. Your head's right above your arms. Your arms are locked. Your elbows are tight. Good job. It looks like you get your feet separated a little bit on that wall, which is excellent as well. Great job of holding your streamline off that wall. You wait for about 2 seconds to start the dolphin kick, which is exactly what you have to do. It's always important to remember that the fastest point you are in a race is off the start. but the second fastest point you are in a race is off that wall. So if your streamlines are tight like this is, and if your legs can hold that streamline just a little bit longer, you're going to be perfect. So that's excellent. Dolphin kick is maybe a little bit bigger. In fact, you can see there's a lot of movement in that upper body as well. Kind of wind just a little bit, and I want to show you something, that kick. But we don't want that kick to be quite so big. Really, ideally, if you're doing your kick correctly, it's more just coming from your hips right here. So we want to make sure we're not using the upper body. So as we start to do the kick, as we start to do that kick, I want you to pay attention to that line. So your hands are going down with the start of your kick, and as your kick is going up, your hands are traveling here. Here and here. So as we do our next kick, again our hands are going down and up. Okay, so you can see that your upper body is moving with those kicks. Upper body shouldn't move at all. It should be just with those legs, everything from your hips. Keep it nice and still. Don't let that upper body do as much movement as you're doing. Way too much movement there. Love how far you get off the wall, and I love the fact that you're working on those dolphin kicks. You got to get that break out a little bit earlier, but you got to keep that upper body still. Okay, Lexi? Excellent job. I think we can get even better with that for sure, but way to go.